Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And another basket for Toronto.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Reeves. Over Wade. The rebound by Gortat.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the rejection by Ajinça. Hart, wide open. He fires. Releases from the wing and drills it. Hart's got 6.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert. And this is where Gortat is most dangerous, a refined, confident interior scorer.
Back to Reeves. It's Hart on the wing. To the right side. And it's Ajinça missing. Albuquerque leading by 4. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 6.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Chang. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw, good from Jang. 15 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Wade. And Wade slams it in.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Now Reeves. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Reeves drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And so here's Albuquerque. 3-point lead. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Back to Wade. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Ajinça. Here's Hauser. Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Hauser. It goes straight through with the switch.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Reeves outside. Good work there as it goes.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And the shot is long. Toronto trailing. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Sharman. They set the pick. With the drive. Reeves outside. To take the lead. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assistant.
6 points for Austin Reeves.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones, with the game right now in the balance. And when Gortat is driving with purpose, he is hard to stop. Gotta respect that tenacity.
Timeout, timeout.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Sorry.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Topic. Here's Reed. The rebound by Bataze.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Buries it down low.
Sam Hauser.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Giants to the hoop. Pass to Marbury. Toronto working the ball around now. Hauser misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Topic. Picked by Reed. To the inside. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Marbury. Here's Hauser. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got him all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Gafford misses. Pass to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And Reed has it in the corner. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Shireman. Now here's Jang. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Marbury. He lobs it up. Gafford with the steal. Pass to Hauser. It's deflected. Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. Jang inside. Stolen by Reed. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
and understanding where to run to in transition. Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Toe pitch, no good. Pass to Shireman. Here's Bitadze. Driving in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Reed. It's tipped. Here's Gafford. And Shireman pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
At the line for the away team.
So both teams changing it up here. Reeves with it. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Both teams deciding to change it up. Albuquerque trails by 4. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 8 points for Wade.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Taken away. Here's Christie. Pass to Reeves. Over Halliburton. Reeves can't hit. And so here's Albuquerque. A putback. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Christie. And Wade sends it back. Gortat with the ball. Going inside. And the rejection by Ajinça. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. There's a screen by Gortat. Pass to Wade. Here's Hauser. And that one is hammered home.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Here's Christie. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. And here's Ajinça. And the jam by Ajinça.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.